welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Sex and Something. My name is Young Boss Karen, and Let's Talk About Sex and Something is basically a show where we talk about sex and something. Something can be anything, and today we're talking about sex and music. Yeah, and I'm here with my lovely guest. You can see her. Yes,
Hello.
your name.
My name is Khaleesi. So hi.
And why should we listen to you?
Why should you not listen to me? Like, bruh. But yeah, I don't know why should they listen to me? I am an artist here on Hive.
Ooh, ah,
Artist.
wow. I've artist. Nice.
That seems so serious. Please
Like,
think time to time here on Hive. And
mhm.
I love music. I enjoy music. I have been into music for as long as I have known. Not professionally though, but like my family has a background in music. So yeah,
Do you consider yourself a good musician?
I'm trying. Pride and the ground is together. So I'll just say I'm trying.
Okay. So, how do you perform?
How
On a
would I
scale of
I wouldn't want to rate myself too low and then be like, she's just trying to. So I'll say like I would say I'm like a six because I'm just surviving on what I know. I haven't really put any other like special effort into my music and stuff like that. So a six.
so should we be expecting an album soon?
No, I write songs and I delete them. I'm my biggest critic. So I don't think I don't know that music part. I would like to dive into music though, but for now I don't know.
Oh, okay. I consider myself a very,
Nine
very
out
sorry,
9 out of 10 now. For you.
like more like 11 out of 10. Excuse you.
There's no like rating scale.
I am way above the rating. Like I consider myself
Beyonce
an
learn
amazing music.
from
Sorry.
Beyonce should learn from you.
She ain't got nothing on this. She got nothing. Nothing. But yes, I do love music as well. And yes, on Hive, I sing from time to time, but I don't sing as much as you. And you're actually the one who even pushed me to start singing on Hive. So yes, you helped me express. Now the student has become the teacher, so I can
I
school you.
understand. I was never even the teacher. I was just like a stepping stone, like a stone, not even stepping stone, a block that was on the floor.
So I stepped on you and I took
And
off.
threw it away.
Yeah, so what would you say you love the most about music?
um, as someone, I wouldn't really want to go deep and say as someone who goes through depression, music saves me and what. But like for someone that that's way too deep and too dark. But yeah, music is very important in everything in my life. Like I have to listen to it every day to be sane. So it's that deep for me.
So it saves you from depression, more or less.
Saves me from life. But yeah, music is very important.
Why do you love it exactly?
I love music because it helps me to express myself. It's
What?
like there are days where I don't know what I'm feeling, but then I pick up a song by maybe my favorite artist, and the person is singing about what I am feeling. So it's that's deep.
So what kind of music do you love the most?
I'm what my siblings would call like a music ashao. I don't have a particular genre that I would say, oh, I'm so crazy. At first it sounds good and the words are meaningful, I'm cool with it. That's why
Okay.
like every genre, Spanish, French, anything, as long as it sounds good.
True, it's true. So it's more about the rhythm than the lyrics for you.
The lyrics, the rhythm, depending on the day, depending on the time of the day, the
Ah,
afternoon,
that's
listening.
some days the rhythm gets to you, other days it's the
Uh,
lyrics.
yes. Because
Yeah,
the afternoon wherever it's hot, I'll be listening to, oh please go and kill yourself. Like I don't listen to songs that tell me to kill myself, please. Before I'm okay. Please, I'm
don't inflict self-harm. Are
Yes.
there?
Yes, I will send you a few if you want that.
I would like to know.
Why do you
If
want?
I'm curious, like, why would this song? To me, music for the most part. Okay, well, I would hate to insult an entire genre, but I'm thinking more of the hard rock and songs
There are some songs.
are related to like hard rock,
There are some songs
very
that don't
very self.
harm yourself, but then their lyrics are literally saying, "I'm dying, I'm going through depression, and the world has to end today." So it's like almost the same thing.
So how do you describe the feeling the music gives to you? Like different songs give you different feelings.
Feelings. There's some songs that get me happy, some songs get you sensual, some songs are there that make you sad. It's very, yeah.
When there's like a heartbreak, I'm pretty sure everybody has a heartbreak playlist. Everybody should have.
I don't. I just listen to Taylor Swift.
Nah, mine is oh, what's this guy? Sam Smith. Too good at
Uh, and I barely like when I was younger. Yeah, I used to have the whole when I go through heartbreak. I don't go through heartbreak. I break people's heart, please.
uh-huh, uh-huh. That's what
But when
that's what they always say.
I serve the breakfast isn't served. But yeah, when I go through like stuff like that, maybe when I break someone's heart and it's like I shouldn't have broken this person's heart. You get there. Like I used to listen to Taylor Swift a lot, but now it's just like, what's the point of doing that? I listen to happy music instead. Just better that.
True. I've come to realize that when I'm sad, I get drawn to sad songs, but it never helps. It really
Honestly, it would help.
never helps. It just makes me go deeper into the sadness. So I try to, this was a recent realization, So I'm feeling down and I'm dancing. I'm listening to songs that help me dance. I'm
Yeah,
bugaing. So
you know, like that because it's like music. Music is so deep. It connects. Like if you read on the history of music, it is so deep and it connects to like deepness and like literally in different cultures they use it for different things, incantation, spirituality. So it's like just imagine you being sad and you're listening to sad songs. It's going to dive you deep into it. And it's crazy how when I'm in a happy relationship, that's when I listen to heartbreak songs the most.
yes, that is very important.
So it's like
Prepare yourself.
prepare myself for the worst. But yeah,
Prepare. Girl Scouts.
it's like that.
But how do you rate sexual content in music, sex and songs?
I really don't mind. Okay, there was a point in my life where I had to delete most songs that had sexual content because at that point I wasn't I don't know, it wasn't doing anything for me. It wasn't really doing anything for me. It's not like if I'm the kind of person that I'll just play sexual. What am I listening to it to do? But right now, it's like I enjoy, yeah, positive energy. But right now, I enjoy listening to it. It's just like I'm like, oh, this person, wow, he said what? Uh-huh. So it's like I listen to it now. I don't mind it. I feel like it depends on the kind of person you are and how it relates to you. I don't think it does anything special. It's not like I'm listening to a sexual song and I'm like, oh, I must find a man this minute because I am listening to some song that is singing about sex or something. It's a normal thing. There shouldn't be something so crazy about it.
Yeah, I think sexual content in songs is more like an ooh moment. Like in this song, So Pretty, where Tiger said, sip her like a smoothie, swallow, don't spit that. I'm like,
Why are you
bro,
like this?
what? What did you just say?
Why are you like you said it like this song? One day I'm going to use
Yeah,
it.
I heard it in passing. I was watching one of these reels and somebody used it. They weren't even listening to the song. It was just like in the background. And I'm like, whoa, I have to find this song. And I had to find that song because that line was like, I felt it. I felt that.
Caribbean Stallion. Like I'm not crazy about their music, but like their sexual, the way they make it, I just like A1. Like the song they sang together, I can't remember it right now, but like the song they sang together, Cardi B and Meg The Stallion. It was like there were a lot of just little. They were just throwing it at us. Like if you know it, you
Giving it
know
to you 130.
you're getting it, you're getting it.
No, I have to admit, I love sexual content in songs. Like I love hearing it because it's always so interesting. Because I'm like, how did you come? Like, because music it has to be
It's
creative.
like innuendos, and it's not always straightforward. It's like like you have to think. Sometimes you listen to the song like 3-4 times, and then you be like, "Oh wow, is that
You
what
understand?
they're saying?"
Right there is sexual content, but you don't even know it's sexual content. Like for
Yeah.
instance, song Hosea Take Me to Church. It's funny how the lover he was talking about, he started mentioning the point in the second verse where they were actually making love. I can't remember the lyrics, but if you ever get to hear that song, the second part, the second lyric, the second verse, it was actually about sex. When I read it properly, and I'm like, wow, that is
And you be
creative.
singing about it. It's like even Hallelujah, Hallelujah, the Hallelujah. There's so many
That
in it, and I used to sing that song.
yes,
So happy, like Hallelujah, like, and they were like,
they would sing
"Bruh."
that. That song was about sex.
It was so sad. Like the verse that they were like, "He tied me to a kitchen chair." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Bruh."
yes. I think it's creative. I like the fact that it's creative. That song was so creative that I could sing about sex in church and not even know.
Nobody did.
Well,
And that's
just
my God
hallelujah.
playlist for the longest time.
I
Like
didn't.
for the longest time. And then one day someone was like, "Dude, do you know that that song is not like a gospel song?" I was like, "They're singing Hallelujah. What do you want again from me?" And then I had to go and like, it was like it was based on the Bible, but it was it's sexual, like the sexual parts, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's why it's creative. It's not like the normal like general music or normal things they sing about, where it's like that they're singing about maybe a man, or they're singing about this. They always try to make it creative.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what I like the most about. But I also like the ones that are straight up about sex, like from the beginning to the end.
I think
Like
okay, I'll
what's
let
my
you lollipop. I
from the end, that like what's my name, Drake and Rihanna, like my goodness, I love that song. Do you remember? Remember it?
what's
Oh
my
nah, what's my name? Oh, the square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Because I've been trying to work it out. Really? Wow.
don't freaking go to songs and try to figure out if you're sexual or not. I thought like it was a guy just asking a girl.
No. Do you understand the idea of oh Nana, what's my name? I mean,
Oh,
people
on the bed. Oh,
like say my name.
I listen to that song again.
Like, I mean, it's obvious. Apparently, it's not obvious enough.
I doubt every people know this. Like, I doubt everybody knows that that song was sexual.
I knew this when the song came out. I mean, I was like 14 then.
Around me, that above around me, yeah. I to everyone to listen. How now?
Every door you enter, I will let you in.
Oh damn! No, why? Why ruined my child? No, they're like
With small clips. Yeah, you know word of mouth. I mean, hello. Like it's
sorry. It's not my fault, please. It's not my fault. But then again, I think like there's a recent sex crave in music. Like,
yeah,
have you noticed? There's a
I
lot
have,
of
I
there's
have
a
noticed.
like listening to like even Little Nas X. I try not to listen to that guy's songs, but like it's always there.
I'm lost.
Take my to the old town road. I'm gonna ride. You never heard about that song? It was on for almost how many months?
Yeah.
I would send you his music and his
I
video. You need to see it. It's your type of music.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's nice. But I really like to hear it. Like, I think the most recent song that is really sexual that I've heard that I like is So Pretty by Tiger and I can't remember the other girl's name. So I liked that song because I mean it was straight up sex. The song was straight up about sex from beginning to
I
the
don't.
end. So,
Uh,
but then not those kind of songs, you can't really have them on your sex playlist because they're not fun. I mean, sex, if you're having a sex playlist, you need something on the line of Motivation by Kelly Rowland and Lil Wayne. Baby, I'ma be your motivation.
you have a sex playlist.
If you're having one, I don't have one. Can't have one. I haven't had a need for one. However, these music apps these days make it easy for
Spotify has. I use Spotify, and the kind of playlist I see there
yeah,
is.
same as YouTube Music. If you really want to get a sex playlist, you can use those. And but are you
Uh,
fan of playlists? Do you think they're
I
interesting?
I feel like it might be fun depending on your partner.
Yeah,
Depending on your partner, maybe you guys have some songs that it's might be like an inside joke. It might be something that both of you just. So it might be fun depending on that. But then just randomly carrying sex playlists and then you're one random person, maybe you're one night and you're like, wait, I have
that
to
is
put playlist
weird.
together.
I
And
need to
then
I
some
need
people,
song.
it might get to a point where people might not be able to have sex without a playlist. Just imagine that's the way music is. It's like you have put your mind to a point where okay, if you want to have sex, you have to have music, a playlist, or these songs. And what happens when that isn't available? Like some people might be affected by that.
Nah, I think can that really be a thing?
It can.
Because something that you could say with maybe alcohol, people who can't have sober sex,
It's the same thing, everything.
so they have to be induced with alcohol.
No, but like everything, it could be a drug if used enough. It's like people that say, okay, they can't even watch a movie if they're not eating. It's a pattern. You've continued in it for a very long time, and now you can't do this without doing this. So who knows?
Nah, I don't think you can put. I mean, music. I mean, would you? Nah, I don't think so. I don't
Who knows?
think people just have to be listening to something in order to get aroused. That could be a thing. Like maybe there could be no arousal because there's no music. They need something. But then a lot of people tend to. Isn't that the essence of what speaking during sex or the sounds people make during sex? Isn't that what it's supposed to enhance and all?
Know
But
that. You know that some people the sounds don't even work for them.
hmm.
Some people don't want you to even make sounds at all. Please, I'm not talking for now. This and I read stuff for please. My family people are watching this. It's not it.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. I mean,
But
how?
yeah, people who don't. It's like a specific thing. The way sex is built to different people. So it's like what might work for this person might not work for this. And then some people might even think a music playlist might be distracting for them. So it's like you get into each their own.
A lot of people find music during sex to be very romantic. You know, the candlelight, the soft music. It increases the intensity, between you and your partner.
It
Don't
does.
I don't know. Isn't that what they do in movies? Like they play soft music,
Most things
candlelight.
most
You know,
those- it does. I feel like for me, if I'm even in that mood, I have not been there. Please, disclaimer. But if I'm even there, I would just be singing the song and lose my focus. I'm like, whoa! I'm trying to like hit the notes and trying to like hit it right. I'm like, whoa! And I'm pretty sure someone would, like, it will get very annoying for the person, not me.
Then it could turn into a playful thing. Because who says it has to be serious? I mean,
But then I would choose the music over the person because you're disturbing me. I want to listen to Beyonce's 2+2. Is it 1+1? 1+1.
oh, Beyonce is also another person who has really nice sexual content in her songs. Partition,
1+1, one of her best if it's for sexual songs.
yeah, Beyonce also has really nice
Donkey.
oh, this songs, sex songs of all times, previous sex songs were a lot better than what we have now.
Now
I don't
it's
really,
right. I think it's because sex sells, and it's like they don't care hiding.
I guess
What?
they're overdoing it now. It's been
Yeah,
overdone.
It's not like before that it was like a taboo kind of thing that you have to hide the bit, like sneak with it. But right now it sells. Like you see, literally people are naked in music videos. So what's the point of not saying that? Oh, I'm going to ride you like a horse or things like that.
Sure. Then it was rare. So when you get it, it's like good content, thought out content. But now it's more like, let's just throw it in there. Whatever we sing, as long as it's about going to sell.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not as fun. It's not as nice. And because all the songs we talk about that are sexual and they're really good. They're pretty much old songs. We talk about the all-time best sex song, as far as I know, is Motivation. As far as I know.
Remember more. There's one I really liked. I can't remember it at this point, but if I do, like I'll tell you. I don't think it's motivational. Motivation isn't really even that good for me.
Also, this guy did some nice sex songs, and Justin Timberlake, he had some really nice sex songs then.
What I think about, I wouldn't think about Justin Timberlake.
No, of course not. We also had some really nice Nigerian sex songs. Who?
What Nigerian sex songs?
We had I'm thinking soundtrack by Mehdi. I like
not a sex. Please, it's talking about sex, but I don't think it should be in a sex playlist. Would you want to?
Soundtrack by Mehdi.
I've heard it. I know it is sexual. I know it's a sex song, but to be listening to that, it's like
I think it's a nice song. I like it. It's relative. I thought it was a nice song. I don't know which other one is there.
Nothing knows say you are. That's not Nigerian, John. Nobody nothing knows say you are give it up.
Who sang that song? I can't remember his name.
He's not important.
Song makes sense. I like that song. That was also a nice song. There are a bunch of really nice sex songs. I can't really put a finger on them. But basically, I personally like sex. Like the idea of having sex playlists. I think it has its place. Sorry?
Why don't you have one?
I haven't seen the need for it. I really have not seen the need to have a sex playlist. Sorry?
Create one for you and send to you.
Well, thank you. Well, if it's not for me, I would take it. I would actually appreciate it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having one. It's actually something I've thought about having. I've actually thought about having one, but it's a mood thing, There's a day I would want to listen to some. What's this guy's name? Oh, good heavens! I would want to listen to Naira Marley, and there are other days. There are days I want to listen to Naira Marley. There are other days I want to listen to. I don't know. But it just depends. It really just depends on the mood and feeling for that moment. So I like sex playlists. Don't have one yet, but I will. Maybe when I'm married or something. I don't know when it's important. But this has been fun. I've had a very good time talking to you about sex and music. And you have been an amazing guest. Like, even though I was the more interesting person, but I keep the vibe going. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And my show. Hope to have you again some other time. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye, guys.